Intuitive Healing, Gabriela's here today. Welcome everyone, welcome. So today let's go talk around a waking time. So why people don't want to wake up? I mean, why a lot of us don't want to wake up? Why is the reason? Why they want to? What is the reason, I would like to say? Is anything behind it? Or maybe just they don't want to because they don't want to. Or maybe they don't want to because they don't know they can wake up. Or they don't know they got that possibility inside themselves. So I would like to unravel my perspective today. If you got any different perspective, please write down the comments below. I really appreciate your beingness. I really appreciate your comments as well and different perspective straight away. Okay, let's go dive in. So why people don't want to wake up? When I'm seeing that perspective, when I'm seeing the world, the planet Earth at the moment, it's completely, I would like to spaghetti, messing up everything. Some of us awake already, some of us not awake already, okay? But there's nothing wrong, nothing is also good. I would like to say we, as light beings, we don't have to judge. Actually, we shouldn't judge the people because they awake or because they don't awake. Okay, it's completely different story behind it. I would like to unravel a little bit. I would like to step back a little bit, but not step back in the past, but a step back behind that reason why they don't want to wake up. Because the first thing, they don't know the answer. If they know the answer, if they know that possibility to be awake and change their life, they probably will be awake now, straight away, and they will be reminding themselves, oh, time is awake now, okay? But definitely they don't know they can awake. They don't know. So please don't judge anyone if it's not awake already, okay? And you are awake person in your family, okay? You are the beautiful light beings, and you've chosen this time to be awake. Definitely you've chosen this stuff, because remember this, I can just give you that vision. Before you came here on the planet Earth, I'm just only repeating this constantly every time. Before, when you came here on the planet Earth, you design everything. So as like you wrote your life book, you wrote every chapter, but you've got that possibility, you've got that opportunity to change that chapter. So remind yourself all the time, I'm light beings, I've got a free will, so I'm able to change everything. And so before you came here, you decided, I will be awake in this day, on that time, in this year, with those people. That people is going to trigger me. That people is going to give me this. That people is going to give me this. And then I will be awake. Oh my goodness, that's so big and vast, isn't it? So remember this. So you choose that time to be awake, and no one is going to force you until you will be ready, until your subconscious mind will be ready to awake, until you're going to learn the lesson. That's why the lesson is really important, like I told you yesterday. Such a things like learn the lesson, and then one veil will be unraveled straight away for you, okay? So that is really important. So you've written that stuff. You've written that chapter when you're going to be awake. And another people written that chapter when they're going to be awake. So don't push, don't judge, don't blame, and don't say, that's your fault because you're not awake. No. Remember yourself 5 years ago? Remember yourself 10 years ago? You wasn't awake. You've been walking and blending with the crowd, and you've been doing the same way and the same stuff as the others. See that stuff? Be grateful for that time. So now you can see how you changed yourself through that time. And now you can see, and you're able now to help others straight away. So please don't judge. Please don't judge, okay? So, okay, summarizing this first point. They will be, if they will know they can awake, in other words, if they know they're sleeping, they will be awake, okay? But the time it didn't arrive, so they need to learn the lesson. So as long they're going to learn the lesson, the time will come and they will be awake, and they will be have a much more conscious, definitely, and rising the frequency and etc. And other things, The people sometimes don't awake because they really condition through that system. They really condition through that society. They don't want to go to the awake state, because then there will be much more harder. There will be much more challenges in front of them appearing. Because when they are just only staying in the place where everything is in front of them and they've got the access to the lots of stuff, yeah, so everything seems like a familiar. And if something becoming unfamiliar to them, it's completely freaking out themselves straight away. And that's why they really, really going to the anxious state and frustration, anger, and that's overwhelming, and lots of different stuff. Yeah, I'm just only coaching. I'm just only healing that stuff, that block of the energy. So if you've got that issue, just reach me out straight away. Don't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow maybe never come. Okay, so the people, that's why they feeling really good where they are. And other things, they feeling good in their own garden. They don't know what is going behind that garden. Maybe behind that garden is beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's amazing, beautiful Eden. Okay, beautiful. Whereas everything you can imagine, you can have it straight away. But you are staying in that garden like for ages, years, my goodness, centuries, I would like to say. And then you don't want to go outside because you don't believe it. Okay, that's another point. You don't believe it. You deserve it. You're worthy. Another block of the energy. Just reach me out. I can sort it out with you. So that's that stuff. Okay, you don't believe it in yourself. You don't believe it in yourself. You can be awake. You can be another side of the life, the beauty one. Yeah, because your higher self calling you all the time. That's why I've got a lot of I would like to say a lot of synchronicity in your life, isn't it? So start believing in yourself. Okay, start believing in yourself. If you're watching this, definitely on the right path, right place, and you're listening to me for the reason. You're listening to me for the reason. I've got the same experience when I'm listening to somebody spontaneously, like a random, just only searching on the Facebook, maybe not Facebook, but the BitChute and that kind of the social media, because I'm just only much more conscious what I'm watching, what I'm feeding my mind, body, and spirit. So yeah, so everything is for the reason. So you need to believe in yourself. You are capable to be awake. You are ready. And if you are conscious, it's a little bit like that, okay? Arising, you can be ready. Just only keep asking your conscious, subconscious mind, please unravel more and more and more, because I'm ready. I've learned a lot of lessons. So let's go and dive in, okay? So we've got the three things. Another things, people don't want to awake. People don't want to awake. Let me recap a little bit. They don't know they can awake, okay? They don't know they can awake. The people don't want to awake because they love be in their own garden and they don't want to go outside, okay? They don't believe themselves. People don't awake because what? The time is not arrived. The time is not arrived and the lesson wasn't learned, okay, already. People don't want to awake because they're really scared. They're really blocking themselves. I know, I can tell you why they're blocking, because there's a lot of fears, a lot of trauma from the past, from the lineage, ancestors. It's the body they're holding, so they don't want to wake because, see, that's everything will be in front of them and be saying, oh my goodness, wow, I have to deal it with that stuff. I have to heal it, that stuff. And otherwise, I won't be fully awake where I am, how I am, who I am, where I'm going to, and where's my life, my purpose of life. So that's trauma, that uncomfortable, let's go say, feeling, I love that word, holding them back, the fears, admitting in front of them, saying, okay, I've done this stuff, I just only mess up with myself, let's go clean it up, okay? So people don't want to awake, they don't want to awake. Yeah, maybe because we all design to be awake, we all sign to be awake, but sometimes we've got a free will, like always, so we are changing the direction of our life. So that's why the people don't want to awake. They don't want to awake. I can tell you my story a little bit. Since I was child, knew it is something much more deeper inside me. I knew it. Something is calling me. So I never allow anyone closed any doors for me, any possibility for me. Even I was suppressing through the emotions and through the any actions in my life. I always inside me have been my pure me, I would like to say. Yeah. So definitely like that. Okay. So when I was small, always I knew it. I'm awake. I was that time awake. I was using questioning everything. I was questioning because this is one of the symptoms of the awaking time. Maybe next time I'm going to record the video around the symptoms when you awake, so you can see yourself how quickly you awake. Anyway, you're awake already because you're watching me. Okay. So leave me a comments below and tell me your perspective, how you can see the life, how you can see the people around you, if they awake, if they don't awake, and how many stuff you would like to see inside you to be awake. Because believe me or not, every day we unravel something, every day we awake to something in our life, every day is something coming and coming and coming and coming. Be not really fully awake yet, okay, until the 5 dimension, until the old new stuff will come, all the beautiful lights, dormant DNA, and etc. That kind of the things, okay. That will be a I'm not saying the putting in, but that will be our remember stuff, okay. We'll be remember more and more and more and more and more. So that's why the people don't awake. That's why people don't awake. Start believing in yourself. Start believing in yourself. Don't judge. Ask your subconscious mind, please unravel more and more and more and more, and keep saying I'm awake because I'm aware. I knew that stuff. I'm awake. Oh my goodness. People don't know they're awake. Even they just only removing that word awake, and they're not questioning. They're not questioning because I told you the first point. If they really know, they're capable to awake from the that trance, that kind of the things, where now in that state in their life, they will be awake spontaneously very quickly because they will be outside of that garden, which I was talking about today. Okay, they will be straight away outside. I love you so much, and thank you to listening my perspective, and please share your perspective, and thank you for being here with me, and thank you supporting me. By the way, if you would like to support, just visit the linking tree where is my support mission, so you can donate whatever amount you would like to. Like always, it's no obligation, but if that video gave you the value, that's give me lots of beautiful inspiration for recording another time. Because believe me or not, you are inspiration for my video. So every time when I'm coming here, I'm coming for you. Thank you so much, and please share this video as far as you would like to. Yeah, because someone somewhere is waiting for that video. Thank you so much, and love yourself more. Believe in yourself more. And know you are capable of awake. Bye for now.